Welcome back. Look at shares of Stifel Financial lower about 3.5% today, but still near their all-time high set on April 16th after reporting strong earnings and record revenue. Stifel Chair and CEO Ron Kruszewski saying on the earnings call that the operating environment in 2021 has been a tailwind as the equity markets are up, client engagement is strong, and credit remains solid. And he joins me now to discuss these results. Ron, it's great to have you. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
In a weird way, I guess that makes Stifel kind of a pandemic play, although it's kind of this GameStop phenomenon, this record client engagement, but then at the same time, you have strong capital markets and strong deal making. So what should I think about your stock as an investor as we start to get back, hopefully, towards quote unquote normal?
Well, first of all, I believe our fundamentals are extremely strong in any kind of ratio you want to look at. So we've had record revenues, record earnings. Our stock on a price earnings I think is inexpensive. Looking forward, though, we clearly are a beneficiary of what's going on. If you just think of all the fiscal stimulus, the monetary stimulus, and the disruption that's going on in markets, and we as a financial institution are in the middle of all of this, as are other financial institutions, and we're benefiting. As I said in my shareholder letter, in some ways, it was a hard letter to write because we were very successful, yet I understand that not everyone shared in that success.
Well, I'm also interested in the fact that you're aggressively going after financial planners to join your network, and I wonder how much room you think that has to run. In other words, we've seen so much engagement from the retail investor with the stock market over the past year, but are you going further into that space just as they might start to pull back and say, now there's other things that can fill my time, I have other activities to pursue?
I mean, if you're talking about investors, I mean, our investors, we've been going after building this business for 25 years, and so that doesn't change today. We're not a day trading firm. Our investors don't sit and follow the latest meme stocks at all. So wealth management's a growth business for us. The advice business is is healthier than ever. So I am very bullish on that, and we'll continue to invest in that sector for sure.
Yeah, understood. Let's talk a little bit about crypto because, and we're going to talk a lot more, I think, on this program in the weeks and months ahead about the whole DeFi trend and what it means if crypto becomes a method by which financial transactions change. Can Stifel remain integral to the payment system? Or how should you think about the role of crypto and maybe the role, I don't hesitate to use the term blockchain, but as this technology becomes more and more advanced?
Well, I don't know why you would hesitate to use the word blockchain. I think blockchain is where true innovation will occur, and I believe that anyone that doesn't recognize it does so at their peril. But the blockchain, think of it as home ownership. We shouldn't have to have every title through how many counties. Home ownership should be on a blockchain as you just titles. It should be relatively simple. So blockchain will have applications. Crypto is a digitized asset on the blockchain. And today, it is highly speculative. To me, the biggest thing about crypto in terms of monetary transactions are whether or not sovereign governments are going to support it. In the U.S., today it's a taxable transaction. It's not a currency. In China, it's very difficult to transact because governments, I do not believe, are going to just let their fiat currencies fade to black because crypto is going to do. Facebook tried it, as you remember, a few years ago. That didn't work out. So, I like decentralized finance. That's the new buzzword.
Right.
And, decentralized finance has it's almost, a utopian thought that everything is frictionless and there are no middlemen. Yet, what are we doing? Is the marketplace? The marketplace is valuing the middlemen. I mean, Coinbase is an exchange and a custodian. There's nothing magical about this, and that valuation level is extraordinary if, in fact, you believe that the blockchain and digitization is going to take all the friction away. Well, then Coinbase isn't worth what they think it is. So I think that there's some buzzwords floating around, but there's innovation that's going to occur clearly.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.